つも君と待ち続けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた雨はこの街に降り注ぐ少しのリグレットと罪を包み込んで泣かないことを誓ったまま時は過ぎ痛む心に気がつかずに僕は一人になった記憶の中でずっと二人は生きてゆける君の声が今も胸に響くよそれは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いたあの時見えなかった
Is something going on?
What's up, Elfin?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance.
I see.
Taking in the view again?
Huh?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
It's beautiful.
Like what?
Being a maiden.
Princess.
Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
Yeah. Being a princess and all. And, you know, Natsu being the prince. Realizing my younger self passed this on to me in the future. Those kind of things.
So, are you mad at me?
Bad? What?
For what?
Why would we
I destroyed the
mad?
Renaissance. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Alphen?
Why did you destroy it?
Why?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory.
I'm sorry.
Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed.
For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are you...
Don't touch us, please.
It's okay.
It's fine.
You brought me back. You got me away from Volon. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
I gotta go find Sigilla and Miliana.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance. Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand, Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
Hey! Over here!
Oh, it's you two.
Hey!
I suppose that makes me the last one then.
I
We
suppose.
better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Yeah.
Right you are.
Let's get
A month
moving.
has passed since we vanquished Volron.
Mm.
I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter.
That's true.
And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core.
A Dark Master Core.
Were either of you aware of this?
What? No!
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Don't look at me!
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
Same.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No.
No.
That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Same here. Well, I only heard about it from Alpha and Natsu and Zenith. Yeah. That I had these kind of powers.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art.
An
But
astral
hers
art?
was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
Yeah.
You can say that again. We have
We
more
have
than
no
enough to deal with as it is.
this.
Let's
Let's
go.
go. Come on.
Hey, wait up!
Well, come on. I'm not just gonna wait up for you,
I
boys.
heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, calm down.
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Exactly. Be gentle.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Okay.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What?
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
Yeah.
I was afraid that something like this might happen.
We might need to have a look at this.
The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Total problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We
We
need to investigate the castle.
seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with. Are you just going to keep...
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked.
Oh my god.
We liberated the people of Pelagian, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them.
Okay.
As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
Figured that
you think
out.
we don't already know all that? We're doing
everything we can, aren't we, Law? Huh?
We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Oh my god.
Stop that!
Stop that!
Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate?
Seriously.
Demon Fang!
Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Danans. Without them, making Pelagian half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelagian are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Are we really gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, and your complaining sounds exactly like Miliana's is. By the way,
you've got a point, but...
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
It's just in and out, okay? By the way, where is Miliana? Yeah, about her. I need to talk to you after this, Kairi. Okay.
Very well.
Well...
Hey.
Pardon me?
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. They must think we're just Danins from the town.
Whatever's going on, these are Bull Run soldiers. Watch yourselves.
Resonate with the earth!
Eternal devastation!
Take it! I'm only getting started!
Resonate with
Leave
the
the
earth!
enemy's arms to me! Water,
You
hear
can
my
wait here!
skated.
Rending you up! It's time! Bloody howling!
Be the world!
Rising Falcon! Sword Rain Alpha! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
In a bind?
Raging storm!
It's go time!
Eat this!
Now you see what I can do!
Now, don't leave! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Eternal devastation!
Kill!
It's over!
Heal!
Raging cascade!
Ha!
In
You're
here!
finished!
This'll come in handy. Burning strike! Yeah.
Hey. Hmm?
You don't say.
Well...
Well?
How?
Oh, wow!
So then...
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
Actually, they were abiding Renin hierarchy, not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renins tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Ugh.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here.
But...
I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Thank God you didn't need me for a lady. Zigila, stop. Right.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
Duh.
So, what's going to happen to the Renins here now?
Why do you ask?
Well...
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore.
I promise. Okay.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
Die?
What?
Why would you want them to die?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us.
That's
They
true.
made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renins. The Renins were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died?
Please calm down.
The bastards should die. Every last one of them!
Oh, God.
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renins just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renins who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renins are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
What's up?
No, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Oh.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Yeah.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
I don't know.
Probably revenge.
Oh, don't say that!
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen. But treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegus aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
Right.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Dude.
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
And she's also got a point.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans.
Very
But all
bad.
these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
So Sigilla.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
What were you saying about Miliana? Where is she? About that? Go on. She said that she doesn't want to... She's been out in the city. She's been out in the city. That's why she didn't come. What? Why is she out in the city? She should have come here when she was told to. Well, the thing is, she's so confused about her feelings for Law that She's just confused by her feelings, that's all. Oh. I see. But is she gonna be okay? I don't know. Like she said, she's never fallen for a boy before, so this is the first time. What to do? I just hope that she's alright. I hope we can help her. Yeah. Me too. I just wish we could do something for her. No.
I think Hoodle senses something. Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo. 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 I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Well... Hey! Got it!
Huh?
You guys want to rest here? We should be able to cook here.
Hi, Hoodle!
Eternal Devastation!
I'm ready!
Strike!
Far enough!
Elucidity!
ready!
No escape!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
I'll take you all off!
Air pressure!
I'm ready!
Resonate with the earth!
You're finished!
Photon!
Prepare to be
Eat
sealed,
dirt.
O fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The heavens must be smiling.
Catching a cold? Here, have this herb I found earlier.
I'm fine, thanks. Truly a trackless path.
Get lost!
Eternal devastation!
Ready and off! Annihilation! Hear me!
Illusory alpha!
Burning strike!
Rotating pile driver!
If it hides, just bash
You're
it out
finished.
again!
Crush!
Glacial spear!
Catapult.
Pierce evil!
You're tempest!
Its armor's too
Freeze
strong.
laser.
Then I'll split it open!
Leave the enemy's
Be my
arts to
guest.
me!
Got you! It's
No
over.
complaints
Do
here!
it.
Shion!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry
Dance in the
distraction.
wind.
There's still more to go.
Now,
Ah! Burn in hell!
get on in there with the others!
You're mine!
Now or never.
All
Crush!
right!
In a bind?
It's showtime!
Nothing gets
What would
by
I do
me.
without you? Now!
Go, Jill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
You can tell it's tough just looking at it.
Yeah, it'd probably mess us up good.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
I'll smash you!
Got you! You're mine!
It's a duel of the arts! Annihilation!
Crush!
Mega Ray!
Aim for the weak
The
spot!
shield from
I'll
calamity.
heal you all!
Okay, here I go! No escape! Luna Rock!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to
Now I can
overdo
let
it.
loose.
I'm sorry.
Radiant
I'll do better.
Coming through! Not in your dreams!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Ah! Burn in hell!
The fluidity of your movements is
Here I
simply
come.
incredible.
Dance in the
Eternal
wind!
devastation! It's over!
Sleep! Corruption! Let's get you all
I'm not
by
done.
the power of water!
Eat this!
Eternal devastation!
Hurricane!
Mega Ray!
Take this!
Eagle shattering
You're finished.
the
Lightning
pieces!
condemned.
Attack time!
Dragon Shell!
Crush!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth,
It's weakened.
Holy Glimmer!
I'm ready!
This ends
Dragon
now!
Shell!
It's over!
I'm on a roll now!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Pierce!
Talon Hurricane!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all!
Take this!
It's time.
Here goes!
Talon
They're
Hurricane!
surrounding us!
You're
That-
finished!
No further.
I owe you, Sion.
mine.
Healing is what my
It's
arts
over.
do best.
All mine can do is cause
Not
havoc and
today.
destruction.
You're mine!
I can do this all
It's
day!
over!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
You're
Holy
mine!
Lance!
I'll end you!
Eternal
Into the
devastation!
shadows!
Amazing.
Talon Storm!
Pierce!
Mega Ray!
Megasonic
I'm
Blast!
in the groove!
Mega Ray!
Glimmer Dragon!
Tempest
Sword Rain Alpha!
Eagle!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Lunar
Take
Corruption!
this!
Dragon Shell!
Ha!
By the power of
Eternal
water!
devastation!
Arch Field!
Take this!
I can carve through armor! It's finished!
Let's do it!
First strike! Eternal
Nothing gets by me!
Glacial
One at a
Spear!
time.
Pierce
The
Eve! This
flame
one's
inside
mine!
me yearns to be let free!
Thunderblade! Illuminate
You're
the dark!
mine!
Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy
You're
Land!
finished! Megasonic thrust!
Water! Hear my call!
Do you require a hand?
Glacial Spear!
In a bind?
Pierce Evil!
It's over!
Light Astral
Crush
Lightning
Dance!
Freeze Lancer! Thunderblade!
No escape!
Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land! I'm only
You're
getting
mine!
started!
Eat this! Talon Hurricane! All good things come to an end.
Let me help!
That's
Lightning
it.
Dash! First aid!
Okay,
Thunderblade!
here I go.
Here goes!
You're finished!
Not on my watch!
You're mine!
I'm just
Crush.
anything in armor is
You're
all
finished.
mine. Let's tear him
You're
up!
mine!
Eat this!
Puddle!
Talon
Eternal
Hurricane!
flame.
Illuminate the dark!
Huh?
Come forth!
Eat
Holy
this.
Glimmer!
Inferno Punch!
Holy Lance!
Nothing gets by
First
me!
strike.
Denied!
I'm not done!
Talon Hurricane!
Annihilation! There you go!
You're
Don't let
finished.
up!
Crush!
Eat this!
You're mine!
Gale Force!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll heal you
Burn!
all. Photon Flash! Healing
It's time.
Circle!
So much for sitting this
Can't
fight
get out
out.
of this!
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
I'm not
No,
done!
that'd be
Never
silly.
miss.
You're
Raging
finished.
Cascade!
Here I come!
Hurricane!
No
Sweet now.
escape! Crush!
It looks like you've got
You're
this one
finished.
covered.
Now, while it's reeling!
Annihilation.
Take it down!
You're mine! It's over!
I'm on.
Raging Storm!
Take
Mega
this!
Sonic
Alright,
Thrust!
it's
Armor
showtime.
won't save you!
The flame inside me yearns to be let
Illuminate
free!
the dark!
Huh?
Come forth!
Burn
Holy
in hell!
Glimmer! Holy Land!
Here I come!
Talon Hurricane!
You're finished!
Hear me!
Inferno
Flame of
Punch!
the
That
Burning
freaking does it!
Strike!
Water!
Hear my call!
I'm on.
Eternal
Spread.
devastation!
Thunderfield!
No
Here
escape.
goes!
You're mine!
Oh,
Denied.
now you're talking!
It's
I'll
over!
heal you all.
Crush!
Lightning Orb!
Here I come!
Let me help. Where are
Sorry.
you going?
Huh?
That's gonna smart.
Eternal devastation!
Reload! Dance in the
Here,
wind!
let me help.
Air thrust!
Do you require
I'm
a
sorry
hand?
to be a bother.
We've all got
No
enough on our
further.
plates.
Yes. Ma'am.
Light Astral Energy! Illuminate the dark! Here! Come forth!
Take this!
No,
Look,
it
this
won't
one's
end
all
like
mine.
this.
Stay away from my friends!
I'm on it!
I'm gonna need more of that medicine.
Raging Cascade!
What was I thinking?
Take
I'll
this!
be saving this one.
I'll finish you here and now!
Take this!
Tempest
Luna
Healing
Rondo!
Circle.
Dragon
All right.
Shout!
It's
Stardust!
showtime.
Take Bolero!
Take
You're
that!
finished!
Watch and bleed. Annihilation!
You may be strong,
Hear me!
but I'll never back down!
Burning Strike!
Far enough!
Holy
I'm on it!
Land!
Here, let me
I'm
help.
on a roll now!
First aid!
Now I can let loose.
Inferno Punch!
Your art.
Huh?
Here I come! Flame of Fury!
Dragon Shout!
Glacial Spear.
You're mine!
Pierce Evil!
I'm on it!
Huh? It's
Freeze
on!
Lancer!
Eat all good things come
You
to an
pick
end.
the-
Take this! Not my finest. In a
You'll pay for that!
What the?
Raging!
A new lease on life.
Swallow's Flight!
Take this! You're
I hope
finished!
this thing is medically approved.
Thunderfield!
Crush!
Here,
You're mine!
Illuminate
You're
the
finished!
dark! Come forth!
You're mine!
Holy
Huh?
Land! Flame! Burning Strike! Hear my call!
Glacial Spear.
Pierce Evil!
Leave the chargers to me!
Not my
Far enough.
finest.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Eternal devastation!
Hurricane strike!
You're finished!
This one's
You're
mine!
mine!
That's it!
Huh?
Where are you going?
You're mine!
Hurricane strike!
You're finished!
I'll
Time
heal
to
you
let
all.
it rip! Pierce! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Switch to
Benediction, do you require a hand?
Heal.
Eternal Devastation!
Take this!
Healing circle!
Plenty left.
This death shall not
Burn
be
in
forgotten.
hell!
Now
Going
can
in.
let loose. Everlasting. Now it's my
On
turn.
guard.
Try harder! That's it.
I
Crush!
see you.
Here, let me
Take
help.
this!
I'll face you.
First aid!
On guard.
Here I come!
Gemini
It's
Aqua!
over! Crush!
Light up the dark.
What the?
I'm ready. Come on. You have.
What was I
Benediction
thinking?
light.
Eternal
Heal.
Devastation! Here I come! You're
Lunar
finished!
corruption!
Tya!
Gemini Aqua!
Tya! You're finished!
Shield.
Eternal Devastation!
First aid!
Hurricane flight.
Here I come!
Going in.
Crush!
Catapult.
That's it.
What? Sword Ring!
It's in your
I
hands
heal you
now.
all.
Denied. This one's
Healing
mine.
circle!
Appreciate the help.
I'll bring you back from death's
Here I
abyss!
come!
Going in.
I owe you one.
Resuscitation!
Down.
Here I come.
Your art.
It's over!
No rest for the wicked.
Look sharp.
You're
It
mine!
won't end like
That's
this.
it.
You're finished!
Forgive me. This is my
How
fault.
about this?
Rotating
Hurricane.
This is some punishment.
Healing
There.
The
circle!
power of light. Sloppy.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'll
Try
bring you
harder.
back from death's abyss! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
All
Will this
healed.
My pride was my downfall. Beckoned into everlasting darkness. Negative gate. Resonate with the earth.
This one's
Take this.
mine. I never miss!
No escape!
On your knees.
Watch and weep! No, it won't end like this.
No.
Not now. Oh,
Don't
not
leave
ever.
me all alone here.
Ready to go!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished my reach is even
I'll heal you
wider.
all! Healing circle!
Their arts were interrupted.
This is so
Aw, too shy. Come over.
Win!
Hurricane flight.
Will this help?
Going in.
Here I
One
come!
more.
You're mine!
Hurricane flight.
Rising Falcon!
Going in.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Nicole.
Right.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Demon Fang! You picked the wrong
Focus your
fight!
attacks! Here! No, it won't end like this!
You're mine! Ha! Ha! Ta! Ta! This... Ah!
Let's pick ourselves up and keep moving.
Yikes! Don't make eye contact with it!
Always good to be back in familiar territory. Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes, and yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganath Harros.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay? No way! All right.
Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There are Zeugles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
You guys want to rest here?
What is it, Lucy? What's up? Is that a gummy ship?
Yes.
What?
Hmm?
Hmm.
Hmm?
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Phew.
Hmm?
Good.
Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the Resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, Law.
You're welcome?
We've reached our destination. I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
What?
There you are, Miliana. I was looking for you. Kairi. Hi. What's going on? You're never like this. It's complicated. Why is that? Complicated. How do you do it, Kairi? Huh? How do you fall in love with every boy you see? I'm sorry, what? Nothing. Forget that. How did you intend to fall in love with Natsu? Well, for me, it was different. I was attacked by a gruesome monster. Felt like I was going to die. Shielded me. But couldn't you protect yourself? I was frozen in place. I couldn't even bring out my keyblade. Oh, okay. Then I started to realize how much he loved me, how much I cared about him, and he cares about me. Nice. You also feel that way with Law, don't you? Yeah. Back on the major ship, when you were taken, ground, trying to hold on for dear life, he protected me. And when Elephant just almost destroyed the Remus Alma, that big blast happened. He shielded me and Rinwell. I don't understand why he shielded me of all people. Could have just been fine on my own. Did you see? That's a reason for someone to protect you. Protects you because he loves you. He does not love me, Kairi. I hardly know him. He doesn't even know the first thing about me. Miliana, you can't run from this problem. I want. No, you can't. Trust me. I tried. Let me put it this way. What was it like when your parents met? Huh? How would I know? Only two people I know who know how they met were Millie and Anna. But they are part of you. So, and you have their memories, so what was it like for them meeting? Well, my father was tasked to destroy the goddess race. And at the sudden moment, when he face to face with my mom, he just stood there looking at her. Mom was like the same. And when their daughters met, they formed me and they both loved me for who I was. And after that whole reincarnation thing, father had to suffer watching me be killed over and over. Father killed. I had to suffer that. But now that they're together forever, I know it's hard, but me and Skilla can help. So... that. No.
What's that noise?
I don't know.
This is bad! Look at the sky!
What is it, Law?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I drifted off.
off.
As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelegion.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
Then what?
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Heros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now...
I bet the whole of Dan is losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
Where are these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Wait. You got something, Kairi? Yeah. Do you remember when we first... No, I lost it. I think I might have a clue. What is it, Miliana? Remember when we first came? When we first arrived here? Mm-hmm. Well, there was a pathway that was completely blocked. Like, there was nothing. Like a dead end. So what you're saying is... I'm thinking there should be a way. There's a pathway through that area. But what are we waiting for? Let's go find it.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
We should be able to cook here.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Swallow dance!
I'm not done!
Lunar corruption!
Megasonic thrust!
I'm all
You're
stuffed.
finished!
These ones can run rings around us.
Swallow dance!
Eternal devastation!
Light
Denied.
astral energy!
Dragon
Take this!
shout!
Pierce!
Raging cascades!
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Let's talk
Armor
more
won't
doing.
save you!
I'll be saving this
Eternal
one.
devastation!
Glacial spear.
Mega Pits on!
Come forth!
Challenge
Blazer!
Ah! Burn in hell!
Too much to handle?
Where are you going?
Tectonic
Take
punch!
this! It's over! Eternal devastation!
Lunar corruption!
Here I come!
Not on my watch! Gemini Aqua! Lightning!
away!
Lightning orb! Up and
Eternal
at 'em, let's
devastation!
go!
Strike! It's over!
Hear me!
I'm not done!
Strike!
Glacial
Eternal
spear.
devastation!
Here's evil.
Light astral dance in the
You
wind!
require a hand. No further!
Sealed! This'll come...
There's always room for improvement. Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Oh,
Let's take them out quick
lovely.
before things get messy.
All glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Here I go.
Rip and
Anything
Eternal
all
Door is
yours.
all mine!
Burn in hell!
Got it!
I'm not done!
Now's our chance.
I'll finish
Eternal
you. Let's
devastation!
tear him up!
Pierce!
Eagle
Dance
dive!
in the wind!
Damn it!
Sleep now. I'll heal you all. This
Get
one's
on there
mine.
with the
Here I
others.
come!
Where are you going?
I'm not done!
Swallow dance!
Burn in hell! You're mine!
Here,
Great! Law! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See
Here I
that?
go.
That training's paying off!
Now I'm in the
An
groove!
astral art?
That's my cue!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Eat this!
Here, let me
Now
know
or
when
never.
I'm
From
Can't get out of this!
Ready!
Take this!
Hurricane!
Eternal Burn!
Light astral energy!
Take this!
Ready to go.
Thunder
Denied.
field! Annihilation!
It's
Dance
on!
in the wind!
Strike! Not
Air
today!
thrust!
Take
Solar
this!
thrust!
Redwell!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Look! A cave!
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
I don't think so.
Doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia.
Maybe.
Everything all right?
Huh? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
we're fine.
Let's go.
Let's go. Shion, what are we gonna do? We don't have much time. We're running out of time.
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
Hey! Hoodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahnan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahnan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
shattering of pieces! Attack time!
Megasonic thrust!
Dance to the wind! Are those arms even natural?
Come on, come on!
Let me help.
Holy land!
Now I can let loose.
Talon storm!
Here I come!
Excited.
Leave the ensnaring to
Nailed
me.
in the
Yeah, I'm ready.
and the pummeling
You're
to
mine!
me!
Hit!
Lightning orb! Now!
Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Excited.
Now!
Hand
Here I
me
come!
this!
Crush!
You're done!
Strike!
Annihilation!
Now or never.
Lightning! Downfall!
Sword Rain! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
We managed to pull through.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renins had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. Let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Chance in the wind!
By the power
Take fury!
Burning strike!
In a bind?
Your wings won't save you from me.
Don't mind if I do.
You picked the wrong
Flying
fight!
freaks! Why
Here
can't they
I
just
go.
sit
I'm
still?
only getting
Shion,
started.
can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Sonic thrust!
Sleep now.
I'm on a
dirt.
roll now!
Where are you going?
Super
Here I
swallow
go.
dance!
Hear me, flame
Here I
of fury!
come.
Burning
Banana,
strike!
let's go!
Gemini
Leave
above.
the enemy.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right,
Illuminate
next one.
the dark!
Already on
Lightning
it!
Wyvern!
Zephyr
Inferno
Trident!
Stardust!
Holy...
Here I go. You're mine. Hear
Here
me,
I
flame
go.
of
I'm in the
fury!
groove.
Burning
Over.
strike!
Raining slash!
Gemini
Crush.
Aqua!
Finish
Hey,
it!
Supernova! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Go! That worked like a dream.
I pity anyone who stands in our way.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it and chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
Ow!
Will this help?
I'm like
You're
bait to
mine!
them!
Pierce!
Dragon Shell!
Healing circle!
Crush! It's over!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Thanks. Yeah.
Be careful,
You
everyone.
too.
This one isn't normal.
Storm!
I can handle it.
It got flyers.
I've got this now. Let him mark astral energy. Full throttle.
Go! A flawless victory.
Naturally.
Armor won't save. I'm on a roll now.
No further!
Lunar
Far
corruption.
enough! Enough!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Ready.
Will this help?
I'm on it.
Hurricane! Burn!
Lightning
Take
orb.
this!
Circle.
Now
Now.
I can jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
It's on.
Illuminate the dark.
I'm only hear me!
Burning strike.
Eat this! Taloned Hurricane!
By the power
Ribbon,
of water!
I can shatter any steel! Eagle Assault!
You're mine!
Let's give it a...
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a
astral
job for
arch?
yours
That's
truly.
my cue.
Shut him down!
Now! Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Illuminate the... dark. Come forward.
The earth throbs in pain. No further.
Flare tornado!
Leave the chargers to me!
Dance!
Far enough!
Illuminate the dark.
I can carve through armor!
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini
Holy
armor!
land.
First strike!
It's on! Burn!
Do it!
Raging cat.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right,
Lightning
next one.
condemns.
Already
Where are
on!
you going?
Swallow
Illuminate
just
the
getting
dark.
started!
Come forward. Holy glimmer. Holy land.
Looks like it could be worth something. Let's dispose of the trash.
Dragon Shell!
Here goes.
Healing circle!
Sword Rain Alpha! Blow
I owe you,
away.
Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Rising Wyvern! Finish it!
Redwell!
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Go!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor. I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along. Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining. No holding back.
Dragon! This'll be a piece of cake!
Time to burn!
Eagle Assault! Now I'm in the groove!
They
Nothing
may
gets
look
by
cute
me.
and stuff,
It's
but they're
over.
vicious.
Armor won't save you!
Come
Let
and
the
face
marksman
me!
handle this.
Rising
Do not.
Wyvern!
First
Where are
strike!
you going? Eat dirt!
Whirlwind snap!
Take
Now
this!
I'm in the
Another
groove!
miss!
Rip and
The
tear!
flame inside!
Gemini
Finish
Alpha!
it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Burn!
You made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
You're just pointing it out!
Illuminate
Gemini
the dark.
Do it! Elfin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
This might be... some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
further!
I'll tear you apart!
They're surrounding us! Look! Here! Lightning orb! Dance in the wind!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Slash!
I'm on it!
Sword in Alpha!
That freaking does it!
You're mine!
Not my finest.
You'll pay for that!
Flawless flight!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Art sealed!
Resuscitation!
Not on my watch!
I'll heal you all!
Damn it!
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less
Do you
talking,
require
more
a hand?
doing.
I owe you one.
Hurricane!
No further!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them!
Well,
Whoa!
someone's fe-
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
I won't forgive you!
Raging
Burn in
cascade!
hell!
Eat this! I'll
Say
tear
it.
you apart!
Trident! Saving this
Anything in
Lunar
order is all
glacier!
mine!
Whoa, hey! One at a time!
You're
Lightning
mine!
Armor won't
condemned!
save you!
Thunder
mine!
Illuminate the
Sword
clouds!
resistance!
Law, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
You're mine!
The enemy wields
Illuminate
arts
the
too.
dark!
We'll soon see about that.
By
the power of water!
I'm on a
Art is
roll
over.
now!
Complete
I'll
focus.
heal you all!
Take this!
Eagle assault!
Raging
Do you
storm!
require a hand?
Swallow
In a
flight!
bind?
I'll heal
Rising
you all!
Wyvern!
I'm ready!
No escape!
Raging cascade!
Healing circle!
I'm on it.
Don't mind if I do.
I'm
Fire
just
up.
getting started!
Thanks. Just
So
like
much for
raging
sitting this
never
fight
miss.
out.
That wouldn't be a
Go
complaint,
on.
I hear.
feel like
Nope.
that'd be silly.
Fred, dance in
Take
the
it.
wind.
Talon,
Sweet
do it!
mouth. Good, sir!
Double Demon Fang!
This'll come in handy.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway?
I don't know.
Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin.
Finn.
I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
What?
No, Halim.
I don't get
At the
it.
very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
How come?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
How? Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Armor won't save you! Dragon Shell!
Eternal devastation! Now I can let loose!
I'll finish you here and now!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Shion.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Swallow dance!
This one's mine. Sleep.
Storm!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me!
Lightning orb!
Do it!
Now or never. Light bursts forth!
Radiant Genesis! Lightning!
Nothing gets by me!
I'm on it!
Magna Ray!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Watch this!
Shut him down! Ignite!
Burning Strike!
Tapping hurricane! Escape! Burn! You're mine!
Now, Rinwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
Thanks! You're full of surprises yourself.
I won't forgive you!
Eternal
I'll
devastation!
smash you!
Hear me! Flame of
Take
fury!
this!
Supernova!
Crush!
Raging
I never
Cascade!
miss!
Inferno Punch!
It's over!
Blossom!
Dance in the
Luna
wind!
Rondo!
Air thrust! Magna
Take
Ray!
this!
Photon flash!
I'll finish you here
Here
and
I
now!
come!
Flame of
Rip
fury!
You're finished!
Burning
Crush!
strike!
Here I come!
Eat this!
Lightning
Glacier
orb!
warrior.
Sword Lane Alpha!
Illuminate the
Super
dark!
swallow dance!
Complete
Nice
cloud!
block.
Escape!
Holy
Leave it
Land!
all to love!
Here I
Hey,
come!
I'm here too, you know.
Don't get careless.
Out of our way!
I'm ready!
Illuminate the dark!
Swallow dance!
Searing!
Now or never.
Holy Land!
Flare tornado!
You picked the wrong fight!
In a bind?
Take this!
Far enough!
It's
armor
got
won't
flyers.
save you!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Company!
Super Swallow
All
Dance!
yours.
Swallow!
Nice, Law!
Leave it all to Law.
Hey, I'm here too, you know.
That's my
We're
will!
confiscated.
Flare
Swallow
tornado!
Dance!
And again!
Eagle Assault!
By the power of water!
No escape!
Sighted!
Sword
I'm
Rain
only
Alpha.
getting started!
Finish it!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Go! A flawless victory.
Light astral energy!
Naturally, this one's mine!
Rising
Flare
Falcon.
tornado! Where are you going?
We got the advantage.
Good. Now we just have to make sure we keep it.
There!
Don't worry, cause Law's on.
Rising
Gemini
Viper.
off now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Go!
Illuminate the dark!
Sighted!
Come forth!
I'm
Holy
only getting
Glimmer!
started!
Holy Lance!
I've been doing really great lately. It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, we're getting close. No backing
I
down!
can handle it!
First strike!
Far enough!
Searing!
This one's all mine.
Flare tornado!
Rising Falcon. You picked the wrong fight.
Hit! Raging
I'm ready.
Cascade!
Taloned Hurricane!
Where are you?
Pesky
Now!
airborne scoundrel.
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! Now you see what I can do!
By the power of water! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Inferno
Swallow
Punch!
Blade.
Here I go! I'm only
Get out
getting
of there,
started!
William.
Come on,
Demon
do it!
Searing! Law! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Read this! Not on my watch!
You're mine!
Taloned
Searing
Hurricane!
tempests! And that's
Rip and
my
tear!
will! Flare tornado!
Sword Rain Alpha.
Gale Force!
Blew away. The flame
Gemini
inside
I'm on
me
it.
yearns to be let free.
Here I go! You're mine!
Finish
Searing
it.
tempest!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. An opponent like this should
Nothing
be easy.
gets by
Raging
me!
Cascade!
Far enough!
Swallow Dance!
Rising Wyvern.
More for the
Eagle
stockpile!
Assault! Anything in armor is
Sighted.
all mine!
It's over!
Now I'm in the groove!
Gemini
Sonic,
Aqua!
I'll take you all
Take
off.
it.
Finish it.
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon
Now or
Shell!
never.
Sealed!
No further.
Be still.
Searing
Coming
tempest!
handy.
Rising
And that's
Falcon.
my will!
First strike!
Flare tornado!
Taloned
By
Hurricane!
the power of water!
Rip and
Here
tear!
I go! Law! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right,
Lightning
next one!
condemns!
Oh, already on it!
Go! Water!
Rising
I'm ready!
Now I'm in the... I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Illuminate the
This
dark!
one's mine!
Come forth, Holy Glimmer!
Luna Rondo.
I'm on
Radiant
it!
Holy
Here
Glimmer!
Finish
Searing
it.
tempest! Alpha! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Step back! This one's all Law! It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Let free.
Come and get it.
Eat dirt.
Snap!
Mega
Leave the chargers to me!
Don't mind if I do.
Far enough!
You're finished.
Light astral, illuminate the dark. Come
Pierce.
forth, holy glimmer. I'll heal you all.
Take this. No escape.
Healing circle!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our
Smash you!
plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Here I come.
Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy
The enemy
glimmer.
wields
Holy
arcs
lamp.
too.
We'll soon see about
If it's in
that.
the sky, it's mine!
Dragon shout!
You picked the wrong fight.
Trouble! In a bind? Now
Take
I'm
it.
in the groove.
Tempest whirl. Easy peasy, ha hoodle.
Get lost!
Illuminate the dark.
You're mine.
Holy glimmer. Reload. Holy
Eagle
lamp.
assault!
It's over!
Eagle blast!
Eternal
That is
devastation.
weak.
I'm not
They're
done.
surrounding us.
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Pierce.
First strike!
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
I'll heal you
Eat
all!
this.
Ready to go!
I'll tear you
Ha!
apart!
You're-
Far enough!
Swallow
Wind
down!
astral energy.
Ha! I owe you one.
Eagle assault! So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I
Totally.
hear.
Nope.
In an instant. Impact cross.
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Raging cascade strike.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Spread.
This could be useful. Hey, new equipment!
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Hey,
Are you okay, Law?
what's wrong, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Yeah.
Isn't that what we were asked to find?
Finally.
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe. Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Hi!
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
You too.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
You don't want to ask.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Harros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
Oh, it broke. That's why.
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
If we can find one, that is.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion.
Oh.
Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Definitely.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
Hang on. I just thought of something. What? Hang on.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it.
I lost it. Damn it.
Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
I think Hootle senses something.
Looks like we got another reward.
I didn't realize that so many still remained. Danon owls truly are majestic indeed.
Wow. It's beautiful.
I thought the Danon owls had all but died out myself. That's what I get for making assumptions.
Definitely.
Just so we're clear, this place is supposed to be a secret.
Right.
Yes, I'm aware.
Let's see.
Places like these should be kept out of the public eye.
It's a pity, though. With proper training, they could be made into a magnificent chorus.
Not a bad idea. What?
What are they hooting about now?
Alfred and Shion can interpret for us, right?
This is gonna be good.
Huh? Oh, no, I mean, it was just a lucky guess last time.
Yeah? Maybe you'll be lucky twice. Go on, give it a shot.
Just do it. It's for
Really?
entertainment.
Well, if you say so.
It's for my entertainment.
Let's see. Listen to them. Are they really up to the task?
What do you mean? You're the one who put them in charge.
It's my responsibility to protect our friends.
Stop trying to take everything upon yourself.
This is what the owls are saying?
Of course.
I must say, though, we've found quite a number of owls. It's a testament to how much you care for Hootle, Rinwell.
I wonder which branch Hootle will perch on.
Rinwell?
Hey, Rinwell.
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Well, come on. The perches are only half filled. We've got to find the rest of the owls.
Right.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Did we really just spend that much money?
With snow this deep, even walking becomes so exhausting.
Follow me. You can walk in my footsteps.
Thank you.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
Oh, it smells bad.
It's probably some sort of gas.
Ugh.
Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
What gas?
Gas? Those cowards!
Relax,
Isn't
people.
this just cooking smoke?
Yes.
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is.
Alphen's
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Guys!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Cooking again.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now, I just flip it over, and then...
Oh, God. I don't like it.
Hey, Alphen?
Alphen?
What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together.
Oh, God.
I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
Yeah.
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Yeah, delicate. I say delicate. Nice to know.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
So, have you given much thought, Miliana? Well, yeah. What's going on? Well, Miliana told me that she's been, you know, complicating her feelings towards Law. Oh, yeah. And how did it go? She's feeling much better. Never thought that we would be back in Cyslodia. Hey, Kairi. I've always wanted to ask. Those blades that you're carrying around, what are they? Oh, this? It's nothing important. Trust me. Are you sure? 'Cause you carry around that blade when you already have your keyblade. Is there something wrong? It reminds me of a friend that I fell in love with, but he never really appreciate my feelings. I was just his comrade, but he was my great friend. I see. What was his name? Aaron Yeager. I had two other friends, Mikasa and Armin. Those three were like amazing friends when I was working to be a soldier or a scout. Four of us were really good until the day it all changed. Sorry, I didn't mean for it to go that far. It's alright. They're gone now. Passed away a long time ago. I'm sorry. It's alright. Do you keep that blade to remind you of all the times you guys had? Yeah. Huh? Hey, look! It's Sheila and Elfin. I spy on them? Let's.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Our childhoods,
Let me
right?
think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. As a good luck charm to protect me.
That's
dolls?
That's adorable. Okay, please tell me that's just adorable. Come on. Let's go before they spot us, right?
I'm looking forward to breakfast. Morning. Ready to head out?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
Seriously?
I guess.
What?
All right.
Huh?
You did it!
What is it?
You guys want to rest here?
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
Hold on to your arts.
I hope I
Here
live
I
long
go,
enough
you
to
going.
regret this.
It's on!
Sure, don't mind if I do.
Okay,
Talon
here I
This one's
go.
mine.
Ha! Burn!
It hit him where it hurts
Wind
most!
natural energy!
Take it!
Dance in
Now
the
in the
wind!
groove!
Crush!
Field!
Water!
It's over!
Hear my
Let's
call!
get you all tucked away.
Spread!
Ta!
Hear me!
I'm
Fall
on
into
it.
the burning!
Prepare to be
Laser
sealed!
spear! Pierce
Now-
evil!
This isn't looking good.
Wave Lancer!
They got me flanked!
Sleep now.
It was
Bring
nice
you more
while it
from the
lasted.
stockpile. Resuscitation!
First strike!
I'm ready!
Here goes!
Not done yet.
Whoa, hey! One at a time! Lunar corruption! Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark!
You're
Come
mine!
forth,
It's
Searing
over!
Blade! Reload!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Go! Pieces! Attack time!
Spread!
Here I come!
I'm just getting
Eternal
Searing
devastation!
Strike!
Water!
Megasonic
Hear my call!
thrust!
Illuminate the dark!
Take this!
Radiant flight! Here!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm out.
Do it!
Double
One
dance!
time!
In an instant! Impact Cross!
Raging
Watch and
Cascade!
weep!
Sleep
Here I
now!
come!
Glimmer
You're
Drain!
finished!
Get on in there with
This
the others!
one's mine!
Eagle
Illuminate the dark!
Not today!
Come forth, Holy Glimmer!
You're mine!
Evil
Die! You're
coming
finished!
through! Not in your dreams! Healing Circle!
You're mine!
Illuminate
It's
the
over!
shout!
No
Come forth,
further!
Holy Glimmer!
I owe you one!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword,
I lost my
and with my
ready to go.
thorns.
Illuminate the
Shion.
dark! Healing Circle! Holy Glimmer!
I...
Holy Land! Hear me! Flame of
strike!
Fury!
Burning
Thanks! Strike! Just what I
A
needed!
dragon
Pierce
shell!
Dance in the wind!
Rip and tear!
Seal!
Shatter!
More for the
That
stockpile.
freaking does it!
Lightning
Dragon
condemned!
shell!
Hear me! Thunder
Rip and
blade!
tear!
Now for something special!
Ah!
Spear!
Burn!
Pierce
I'll
evil!
finish you here and now!
Magic! Holy
Take this!
Land Lancer!
You're finished! Here I come! Ha! Sword Rain
Amazing.
Alpha! It's over!
It's weakened!
Illuminate the dark!
This ends now!
Holy Hurricane!
Ha!
Holy
You're
Land!
finished!
Rip and I'll finish you here and now!
You're mine! You're
Lightning
finished!
condemned! Lunar
Take
corruption!
this! Ah!
Thunderblade!
Now or never.
Illuminate the dark!
Can't get out
Come
of this!
forth, Holy
strike!
Glimmer! Holy
I'll
Land!
heal you all!
First strike!
Ha!
All good
Healing
things
Nothing
come
gets
to an
by
end.
me!
Thank
Thanks.
you!
Frost and Red!
Death Blossom!
Where are you going?
Sleep now.
Take
Let's get
this!
you all all tucked away.
Take
Eat this!
You're
Water.
finished!
Here,
This one's all
Big
mine!
swirl. More
Squirrel
water
dragon.
Hear me! Flame
Huh.
of fury!
Eagle strike.
Confiscated.
It's over!
There you go!
Eternal
Here,
devastation!
Eagle
Megasonic thrust!
Red!
Talon hurricane!
Holy Lance!
Rip and
Strike.
tear! I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back from Death's abyss.
Thunderblade.
Resuscitate. Here's a healing art. A new lease on life. And
I'm on
again.
it. Talon
Here's a
hurricane!
healing art.
Cascade!
Prepare to be sealed. In a
Assault.
vault.
I'll tear you
In
apart.
here.
And that's my whip!
Let
More
the
for
marksman handle
stockpile.
this. Far enough.
First strike!
Hit! More
Dragon
water
Shell! Now I'm in the groove.
This one's
Here,
all
let me
mine!
have
Death Blossom!
Dance in
Now
the
I
wind!
can let loose!
In here! I'll be saving this one!
Time for one
Now.
more.
Sword Alpha! Shield!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Will this help?
Take this!
Luna Rondo!
Inferno
Hit,
Punch!
healing
I'll
circle.
smash you!
Whoa!
Now I
hey,
can let
one
loose.
at a time!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful
Now
not to
I'm in the
overdo it.
groove.
I'm sorry.
Get on in there
I'll do
together.
better.
I'll heal you all! Sealed! More for the stockpile!
Eat this!
It's over!
Come and get it!
Sealed.
Talon
Not on my
hurricane!
watch! Take it!
Now I can let loose!
Raging
Eternal
Cascade.
devastation!
Mega Ray!
Death Blossom!
Here
They're
comes
not playing
something
around!
big! It's
Try
over!
to dodge! In the wind.
Try harder! Hold nothing back!
Glacial
Now
spear.
or never.
Pierce evil.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
No further!
Excited!
I lost my
Ready to
focus!
go! Stopped up!
Denied.
First strike!
Dance in the wind!
You're done!
There! Sealed!
Ha!
I'm
Ignite!
only getting started. Let's get you all tucked away.
Take
I'm on
this! I'm not done!
Talon hurricane!
Into the
Sword
jungle!
Rain Alpha!
All right,
You're
it's
finished.
showtime! It looks like you got this one covered.
Where are you going?
It's go
Get on in
time!
there with the others.
Armor won't save! I'm just
Annihilation.
getting
Here I
started!
come!
Dragon
It's
Shell!
over!
Hit
Inferno
it! Flame
Punch!
of Fury! Burning Strike!
First
Thunder
strike!
Field!
Take it. I'm only getting started.
Dance in the wind!
Eat this!
Take this!
Sealed!
Ha! Is this what real pain feels like?
Come and get
Glacial
it!
spear. Pierce evil.
All right, it's
Answer.
showtime!
I'll bring you back from Death's abyss.
Now or never.
Will this help?
I'm on Take this!
I'm not done yet!
Healing circle!
Inferno Punch!
Ha!
Let
Dance
the
in the
marksman
wind!
handle this.
Not on my watch!
This
What a
one's
relief.
mine.
Raging Cascade!
You're mine!
Death Blossom!
Ha!
I'll finish you
Now.
here and now!
You're mine!
Get on in there with the others!
Is this it?
Dragon
Glacial
Shell!
spear.
Freeze
Pierce
Lancer!
evil.
Illuminate the dark! Freeze Lancer!
Eagle
They're
Assault
not
on a
playing
roll
around!
now!
I'll bring you back from Death's
Ready
abyss.
and raring! Armor won't save you!
Resuscitation.
Lightning
Back
condemned!
into the fray.
I'm not done yet!
Illuminate the dark!
Punch.
Come forth!
Death
Holy
Blossom.
Lance! Radiant
Take
here!
this! Ha!
Radiant Raging Cascade! In here!
By the power
Let's
of
get you all
water.
tucked away!
Strike!
Gemini!
Leave the chargers
All
to
right,
me.
It's
showtime.
pinned down.
It's on!
Talon
Ha!
Hurricane!
Not today!
The finishing blow!
You'll need to beat me to it, kid.
I'll take on that challenge!
It's over!
Lightning orb!
Death Blossom.
Whoa, hey! One at a time!
Healing
Sleep now!
What a relief!
Get on in there with the... I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my
Now
arts
you
do
see
best.
what I'm just getting started!
All mine can do is
Spear.
cause havoc and destruction.
It was nice
Complete
while it
focus.
lasted.
Where are you going?
You're mine!
Here, let me help.
You're mine!
Lightning orb!
Ha!
Lightning
Inferno
condemned!
punch.
Annihilation!
Crush.
Hear me!
Oh,
Illuminate
now you're
magic
talking.
condemned!
That freaking does it!
Glacial
Dragon
spear.
Shell! I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing art.
Do it!
First aid!
There you go.
Illuminate
Feel like me
Ha!
again.
Ignite!
liver!
Dragon Shell!
That they're not playing
You're
around!
finished! Here comes the big one!
I'm out of ammo.
No further.
Denied. Healing circle.
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Talon Hurricane! I can carve through armor!
Raging
I'll
Cascade!
Dragon Shell!
Here I come! Kisara! Commander of Heavens! Phoenix Cyclone!
need to be stronger. Ready.
You're mine!
This one's mine! Let the marksman handle this! I never miss!
Holy Glimmer!
Airborne beast, my specialty.
Okay, here I...
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours
We're in the home
truly.
stretch, guys.
What she said. Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me?
Prepare to be
How come I
sealed,
get
O
singled
fleet
out?
of foot.
Now.
Actually, perhaps bound.
Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
Here I come.
I'll heal you
First
all.
strike.
I'm ready.
Lightning
Healing
Eat
circle.
this!
Far enough.
Thunderblade!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really...
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Woo! 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 Woo!
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Sure.
Right.
Hey!
Yeah!
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renin engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renin?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
Whoa, that's big.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. But seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
Yep.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renins would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, I've never seen anything like it.
You're
Me
right.
neither.
It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like,
Or
any Renin structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not
not
mechanical or
mechanical or
biological, but it's
Definitely
alive
in some way. Huh? Huh?
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Big time. No way.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Are you sure?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
When I was reaching out to the astral energy,
I thought I heard
a voice.
A voice?
Can your powers really do that, Miliana? Well, I'm not so sure. I'm still learning more inches about my goddess and demon powers, but this just feels weird in a way.
Yeah.
I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap.
However,
it's also our only real option, short of wandering aimlessly about.
Come on.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess.
Ugh. Whatever.
What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Oh my god. Law, if you're trying to snatch my cousin, say something more, you know, something she'll understand and not get offended. And don't ever think about you're trying to pretend that you don't like her. I can tell you like her. By the way, that you've been speaking to her, and how I can see you blushing every time she thanks you with that smile, I can tell that you actually love her. Or like her, for that matter. As a fellow member of her family, and a friend, I can tell you like her. So, don't try to deny it, buddy. Come on, let's go, before they literally leave us. Miliana, wait up!
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
See? Agree with Kasara here.
Huh? Oh, right.
Ugh, you're so dumb.
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegus, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped. be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Power of flame!
Here I come!
Ready and raring!
Supernova!
Pierce!
Raging cascade!
This one's gonna be tough.
Explosion! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Eternal devastation!
Swallow dance!
Lightning orb!
They got me flanked!
It's up!
It was nice while it
Eat
lasted.
Sabotage field!
You're mine!
Dragon shell!
Raging
Crush!
by the power of flame!
The enemy reveals arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Take this!
Now! Marks! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
This one's mine!
Talon storm!
Radiant
Strike!
light! By the power of flame!
I'm just getting
Vanish
started.
without a trace! Illuminate the dark!
Burn!
Come
It's
forth,
over.
Holy glimmer! Holy lance!
Sword
I can
out!
do this all day!
I'm not
Here
done!
goes!
Far enough!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound
You picked the
surprised.
wrong fight!
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't
Do
argue.
it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Well, looky here.
There!
Right, here goes! Eternal devastation!
Super
You'll
swallow
finish
dance!
it!
Talon ready and raring!
Dance
I
in the
can
wind!
carve through
Here I
armor!
come.
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Strike!
Healing circle!
The earth throbs in pain.
Illuminate the dark!
Take this!
Here's
on it.
evil! What would I do
An
without
astral
Talon?
arch?
That's my cue!
Mega-
Breeze Lancer!
Shut him down!
Now I'm in the groove!
Pierce!
You're mine!
Raging
Oh,
cascade!
now you're
There.
talking!
Got you! In here!
I could do without this pain! Megasonic thrust!
Hear me!
Coming
Actually,
through!
perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking,
No!
more doing.
Scarlet Inferno!
Dragon
Will
shell!
this help?
Crush!
Healing circle!
Thanks!
Ready!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on
really
our
owe
hands.
you one. Yes,
Not
ma'am.
today!
Annihilate! Let the
Far
marksman
enough.
handle this!
This one's mine.
Here, now!
Redwell!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done!
Burn in hell!
Annihilation!
Here I come!
Radiant light!
Pierce!
We barely managed to turn that
You're
battle.
finished!
You don't need to sound surprised.
Thanks, Xian.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
You're mine!
Super swallow
Start
dance!
up!
Power of water!
Talon squash it!
Tempest
I've let you all down.
Everyone, get back! It's too dangerous! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
I'll bring you back
It's
from
time.
Death's Abyss.
Supernova!
In a bind?
There! How's this?
I'm not done yet!
By the
Light
power
Astral
series
Light
of
Blade!
Heaven!
Finish
And
it!
Thunder
Demon
Wizard!
Fang!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
With this... I can become even stronger.
Hey, new equipment!
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret
Get ready
this.
to go!
Take that!
Far enough!
Sword Rain
Take
out!
that! Dance in the wind!
Hurricane!
Sleep now.
Strike!
Ready. Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores.
You're mine!
Hey,
Eternal
when did I take?
devastation!
Breeze Lancer!
Where are you going?
Fang Blast!
Not today!
Gale Force! By the
Here I
power
come.
of flame! One at a time!
Eternal devastation!
Kisara! Commander of Heavens! Phoenix Cyclone!
excited.
My turn!
Dragon Shout!
Stardust!
Inferno Punch!
By the power of
Here I
flame!
come!
Vanish without
It's
a
over!
trace!
Crush!
Lightning condemns!
Megasonic Thrust!
Thunderblade!
Pierce! The
Illuminate
flame inside me!
explosion!
What is this?
Hey,
Not today!
You okay?
I can still do this! You're mine!
I'm I'll fix you up. You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Lightning raging toasty!
Whoa!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.